Alright, what is up guys? It's Ben again, also known as the One Take Wonder. No, I'm playing. Although most of my commentaries are done in one take. Anyway, this is another episode of Primaries, and today I'm going to be talking about my new favorite sniper rifle, the AS50. And I don't know why I like this sniper so much. Okay, let me rephrase that. I do know why I like this sniper so much. This sniper seems to get so much less hit markers than all the other snipers. It's absurd. It seems to have so much damage that I don't know. I just can't stop using it. And so the only real downside of this gun to me is the scope. The scope is very short. I don't think it even has any like kind of aim down, any kind of like aiming multiplier like a normal sniper. A normal sniper scope has an aim down amplifier of about, I think it's 4 times, which is twice the amount of ACOG. So this thing I don't think has any amplification at all. It's just pinpoint, which is bad, but it's also relatively good at the same time, because this makes it that much easier to quickscope. And I'm a big quickscoping guy, although I'm not doing it in this gameplay for whatever reason. I am hardcoping my ass off right now. But yeah, I like the sniper simply because it seems to have a better damage output than all the other snipers put together. And, well, not put together, but all the other snipers, they just get clearly outclassed by the sniper. If you unlock variable zoom, which I did, you can just set it to the second notch and have a normal sniper scope on the best sniper in the game. And then if you unlock speed, which I did as well, this gun has no downsides, because mobility is another downside of this gun. You run pretty much as fast with this gun as you do with the 50 cal. Although I guess there is a third downside to this gun, except it's not really all that big since you normally go with the first shot anyway. But the kick on this gun is pretty big. The proficiency I'm rocking right now is kick, so that really is not a problem for me at all. And I've gotten used to the scope. After you play with it for a while, like after you reach weapon level 15 with it or so, you start to get used to the scope, and you can barely play with anything different. I'm sorry, there is another downside to this. It has a very small clip. It has like 5 bullets. So, I mean, it is the same as MSR, but 50 cal is like 15 bullets or something, so the 50 cal does kind of outclass this gun. I just seem to get less hit markers with this gun, and hit markers are the thing that pissed me off about this game the most. Plus, as you can see right there, you can kind of do that little heartbeat thing, like, like, you know, 2 bullets. So even if you do get a marker, it's not that big of a deal. You can still just kind of, you know, pop, them and they're dead. Especially if you have kick, because, you know, I don't know what I was doing right there. Because, you know, with kick, you'll be able to hit 2 shots, like, right on target. Another thing I've noticed, actually, this is not about the gun at all, but my Total Beaches seem to be giving me worse and worse sound quality, like, each commentary as it goes along. So I may or may not be switching up my my setup to my old headphones. Look at me playing the objective, kind of. On domination, I don't play the objective at all. I just go for some fucking kills. I don't know how that didn't hit him. Anyway, about the AS50, derp. So yeah, this gun is really good. Perks to use with it are, of course, you know, just normal sniper perks, quick draw, sleight of hand. Third perk doesn't really matter as long as it's not, sit rep, because that's the only one that doesn't help you when you're sniping. So it's, I don't know, I mean, it's a sniper. Pretty much all the snipers are the same. This one's just different in multiple ways, which I like. And then look at me saving egg in my attack helicopter. Oh yeah. Oh wow, I just realized I'm using assault kill streak for a Primaries episode, which I said I would never do. Well, I guess that went out the window. Sorry. I honestly don't have any specialist gameplay for you guys, because I was not going for Primaries over the weekend, which is the only time I can play. I was simply going for montage clips. Tritage will be out soon between me and Nick and King. I'm pretty sure I talked about it before. I'll link you to a video in which I talk about it extensively. And that's it with, and that's that. Anyway, about this gun. If you want to get good with this gun, you really just have to practice with it. There is no other way to do it at all. You have to get used to the scope, you have to get used to the recoil, you have to get used to double tapping the trigger if you need to. And once you get used to that, I think it's the most effective sniper in the game, maybe behind the 50 cal, and I like the AS gun, the RSAS. What the fuck is going on with the sound? Holy hell. Wow, alright, anyway. Yeah, I like the AS gun, personally. I like, barrel stuffing people in the ass with my AS gun, so it's just like double ass, and it's just so much ass, I can't even handle it, that's what he said. And, I just love that ass. It's just a fact, and, there's nothing else to say about the AS gun. And I felt like dancing with the chickens, don't judge me. And, so yeah, proficiencies used with this, double attachments, no. You almost never need double attachments unless you really want extended mags and variable zoom. For me, I don't even use a variable zoom, so that's not a problem. I use kick almost all the time. Speed is also a really good proficiency. So it's kind of just a toss-up between those two, whichever one you want. I mean, I use kick just because I really don't need to be that mobile. Plus, I don't think I unlock speed at this point. Look, hold on, just wait a second. Are you serious? I was inside that goddamn building. That's retarded. Anyway, now that my mini rage is over, yeah, this gun's great. I recommend it to pretty much everybody who snipes consistently. If you don't snipe, obviously, you're gonna have a really hard time using this gun. But to all you quick scopers out there, go ahead, slap on this gun, give it a try. I don't know how many of you know about the get damage on a sniper, get whatever on a sniper glitch. But, if you put on range on this sniper, it's actually very good, because I seem to get more hit markers at long range, and I really don't know why, but it just happens. So if you can put on range on this sniper, you know, do the old copy class, if you guys don't know how to do it, I'm not going to do a tutorial, but if you can, wow, if you can put range on the sniper, it's a lot better than it normally is. Focus is really not necessary. If you're already getting shot at, you're probably not going to hit the shot, and if you do, it's probably mostly luck. I definitely recommend a good secondary, because you are going to run out of ammo with this gun. It does not have a good ammo capacity at all. I could not find this guy for my life. But yeah, it has a terrible ammo capacity, like compared to the 50 cal. Even compared to the NSR, it's bad because you can actually spray this gun, and so you run out of ammo a lot faster. And I just panicked, called in the UAV, I don't know what happened there. But, yeah, focus, not really needed. If you can put on Specialist, I would recommend Scavenger as your second or third Specialist unlock. Because, again, ammo capacity is just not all that great. I mean, there's some problems with this gun, but if you can combat it, it is the best sniper in the game, in my opinion. And it even beats the MK14, like, up close in some situations, which is just astounding, because, snipers shouldn't do that, because MK14 is overpowered. But, yeah. So, looks like that's the game. I guess that's all I can talk about. So, I will see you guys later as Nick hits the air right next to that guy. Peace, and as Blade says, butt grease.